Good morning, Bethlehem. My name is Marcia Potts, and this is my husband, Jim. Welcome to BET.
Remember now, vote, vote, vote. Now, you can't vote 3 times, but you can spread the word. Now, voter registration is available every Sunday after each worship service in the cafe, as well as Wednesday afternoons before Bible study. Absentee ballots will also be available. Remember, vote, vote, vote.
Have you signed up to help our interfaith families? It's a family affair. October the 1st is fast approaching, and volunteers are still needed too. Stay overnight, cook dinner, and babysit. Sign up today after each worship service in the library with the deaconess.
Now, here's your chance to make a difference. Save the date now. BBC is in conjunction with the American Red Cross, and they will be sponsoring a blood drive on Saturday, October the 29th, from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Come and join us for another Women's Spiritual Emphasis annual prayer breakfast. It will be held on Saturday, November the 12th at 8 o'clock a.m. at Empress Room at St. Helena's Church. Additional information will follow.
And here's another Bethlehem couple with your marriage ministry tip of the week.
The question was posed to Marcia and I, what do we like about marriage? Well, specifically, what do I like about marriage? And it brings to mind a comment that Reverend Jeremiah Wright, who's a pastor in Chicago, Illinois, posed to some members of a conference that he attended. And he brought the question to unmarried ministers. And he asked them, what do you like about marriage? Or how do you perceive marriage? One minister said, marriage is a job. And another minister said, marriage is a job where you can't leave at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. There's no sick leave. There's no vacation time. And it was just a negative thing. But let me say this. I think marriage is based on faith with one another and being evenly yoked. And Marcia and I have a wonderful marriage to the point where we can sit down and communicate with one another. And having said that, darling, I love you madly.
I'm going to piggyback on what you just said about it's a job. It is definitely a full-time job. You do not get any breaks. There's good, there's bad, there's rough, there's good times, there's tears, there's laughter, and you have to be able to commit to one another and be able to talk to one another. Communication means a lot, and if you could just laugh at the end of the day and remember not to go to bed angry and to wake up with a smile and ask your honey how your day is going, and I think you will have a wonderful marriage. But remember to keep God in the center of your marriage.
Marcia and I have been married for I believe a little better than 7 years. Is that correct?
Correct.
And I can honestly say that we've had a wonderful time together. We've met each other at the Habitat for Humanity in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And I started to laugh then, and she's been laughing ever since. But she also is a good cook. She's an excellent cook. And she's an excellent housekeeper. And you see, this is my second time around. I've been married for 49 years. And my wife passed, and I was fortunate to meet Marcia and marry her. And the good Lord has blessed me twice with 2 good marriages. And I'm telling you, there's nothing like having a good woman. And make sure you communicate with your spouse.
On that note, I am so happy that I had all the qualifications that Jim was looking for, and I hope all you ladies are blessed like I am to find a man that's loving and caring, a good provider, and God-centered.
On behalf of Marcia and myself, remember to love God and serve people.